Good morning, traders. So how do we trade the Dow Jones this morning? So we've had another indecision candle on the daily. So we look at all these tails to the downside here and clearly see that there are buyers here. And we ended up with another pin bar. So still not entirely convinced, but we'll look on the lower time frames for that. And the main reason for that is this previous swing low hasn't really been tagged. Okay, so on Friday it missed it. Try to come back down to it, and sort of seems like that this is our new trend line that's busy trying to form. Okay, so a couple of things on the daily. We do have some continuation diversions brewing. Okay, so in other words, price is low, oscillator is low, oscillator makes a lower low, but price makes a higher low. Okay, so and I think the last thing we want to do here. One sec. So that was the original trend. We have broken through, but this could be the actual trend. Okay, so this was the previous low. There is the first swing low, and we still have this trend line to be tagged as well. Okay, so that's kind of why I'm not entirely convinced. Let's just get rid of all of this, and we need to, let's just do this on the 4-hour. There we go. Okay. Right. So there we have a level. We have another one sort of in this area here. And then we have another one further down there. Okay. So we have levels at 26,222. 26,222. Sorry, let's try that again. 26,222. And we have 26,174. And then we have 26,062. Now that is still a little bit concerning to me that we do have this these levels to downside. Okay. Also, what we do have is a bit of a crossover here in the middle of nowhere, but typically that can be violent. And we also have diversions here. Okay, so we've got a double top with diversions. So pretty much this is a situation where you have the higher time frames all forming giving one picture, and the lower time frames giving another picture. So the last thing on the 4-hour is there is a head and shoulders here, but we'll look at that just now. This is also a consolidation pattern, and it's more than likely going to be like that. And then lastly, like that. Okay, not a very neat diamond, but there is a bit of a diamond pattern. There is a triangle, and there is a head and shoulders. In other words, there's a low, lower low, higher low. Okay, so this could very well be a consolidation, and problem is it could be a consolidation to the downside or one to the upside. So yesterday I did point out we're looking to break through a 4-hour fractional level, and we didn't break through it. You can see how we flirted with it again and then are busy falling off again. So same rule applies for me today. I think we'll just take this right shoulder here. Okay, let's get down here. Okay, so now you can see the head and shoulders. So there's the shoulder, there's the head, and there's the right shoulder. So this level of 26563 is the neckline. That's kind of what we're looking to break. And looking at the half hour, you can see we had a bit of a consolidation or trend line here that has broken the downside. Okay. The other factor here is we are below the 200 moving average on the half hour, so we are still we're very much in a consolidation phase right now. So, yeah, I think I just want to see what this is here. 125 points. So the last thing I want to have a look at here is, let's just get a Fibonacci on here. Okay, we are at the 5061.8. So this is probably a pretty good area to look for a long. You're going to have to carry your stop below 26,351. Or alternatively, you want to play the safe. We're looking for a breakout. And I'm just going to tidy that up. So we need a breakout above yesterday's high. Okay, so that's 26,575. The break above that is going to start giving you some confidence that we have moved the upside, or alternatively, you're willing to take the risk somewhere in this area where we are now. But again, I would wait for Europe to open just to get my confirmation. And provided that we don't drop below 26,350, 26,350, you can probably make it 26,348. Just include your spread into the actual level that you're looking for. Okay, so that's kind of my outlook on this at the moment. Still looking for longs, and I've been looking for this consolidation pattern, and we have a consolidation pattern. Okay, so just bear in mind that we've got to get through this level here, 26,571 or 26,570. We have to get above it, which is also the 200 moving average. And if we get above it, then we have a fairly good chance that we are going to break to the upside, and this head and shoulder should at least play out. Now, concerning things are, you can see how we grouped to the top yesterday, sold off, crossing far apart, and kind of came back, but not very neatly, so it's all over the place. Concern that we have right now is we've got another grouping and pointing down. The momentum indicator is not really giving us anything to work with at the moment. So I would argue that we are still consolidating. So anything, I think the easiest is just to delete all the noise. So just trying to do that. So this is kind of the consolidation channel. Okay, or sorry, consolidation range. And what we're basically looking for is we're looking for price to stay above kind of that pin bar there. So we're looking for price to stay above 26,354 or 26,350 to be safe. As long as price stays above that, we have a potential for a move to the upside. So you want to try get in long on this. Ideally, you'd look for a deeper pullback, but I'm still of the opinion that we have the head and shoulders here. So looking for some level to be met here, and you can see there are buyers here. So look at all these tails here. Okay, so this is starting to fill me with a little bit of confidence that we have a potential move to the upside. We've still got some geopolitical noise that's coming around. I see Trump was, what was that? It's 12:30 this morning. So Trump was basically talking about more tariffs on China. So yeah, so I mean that's why Asia is down at the moment, and I think we'll just have a look. Well, sorry, Hang Seng is up 0.5%. The Nikkei is kind of flat, 0.3 down. So nothing serious. And the US markets at the moment, futures markets are relatively flat, especially the Dow. We're only 0.17 down. Okay, so yeah, so I'm more than likely willing to take a nibble here. I'll take a very small position and move my stop below here, just to see whether we do have a consolidation, because it is looking like consolidation to me. If you want to be safe, as I said, wait for the break of the neckline up here at 26,573, and that should give you some confidence that we are moving to the upside. So the last thing to pay attention to is we've kind of broken this trend line, this downward trend line. Moving averages are coming together, and we're busy testing the break. Okay, so that's my take on this. I'm seeing this as a consolidation and going to play it accordingly. So I'm looking for a long entry. And obviously, I'd like a little bit of a deeper pullback before getting in so that I can have a lower risk. But at this stage, my stop is below 26,350. Okay. And I'll watch it. We'll see what happens at the European Open. If it does move a little bit further down and we get a double bottom at this level, that would be ideal. If we don't, not a problem, but it is well worth putting a trade in here. Okay. So the only thing that you do need to take cognizance of is we did drop below this previous low. Okay, so we did drop below the previous low, bounced off the 200 moving average. So now there is a level that's broken, and the next logical level is pretty much down here at 26227. Okay, so if we do drop below, oh, we're pretty close to that anyway. So we still got it open. So if we do sort of keep falling, this is kind of the area where you can expect some profit taking. Okay, and that'll be profit taking for the shorts. So the other thing to point out is we do have a bigger shoulder head, and we're kind of forming a little bit of a right shoulder. Okay, also could see this as a double top, and that was a break of the double top. So a little bit of confusion still, but I'm willing to take the risk that we have a consolidation pattern here. Okay, so that's kind of my take on the Dow today. Hope it helps, and yeah, still looking for longs, and I do think this is a consolidation pattern that is forming. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day, and I'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.